Well, the world is still spinning, which means Joe Biden is still embarrassing the United States on the world stage. This week he was in the UK visiting the King's Royal Guard. Now, everybody knows the Royal Guard speak to no one other than the King. Everyone knows that, of course, except Joe Biden, much to the King's dismay.
Biden, who doesn't seem to remember that the Queen passed away. Have a look at this.
All right. God save the Queen, man.
Let's go lick the world.
We cheer for Muslim athletes like Kareem and Joan Shengang. I'm going to pronounce right. Shanga Kawawa. Ban on transgender Americans.
Mr. President, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate
it's great to have you.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. It's a very exciting day around here. We'll have reaction.
I met alone with him, just he and I, and a simultaneous interpreter 68 times, 68 hours, 68 times, more than 68 hours. More than half of the women in my administration are women.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. We really appreciate it, and we love you. Thank you.
I might add, if I didn't, I'd be sleeping alone.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, I'm all right, no problem. I slipped in the crab. Who put that crab there?
Crab? I didn't see any crab.
Don't tell me. There were two crabs. They work in pairs.
Despite this current crisis, the president is putting on his best political face. Benson's 20-point lead in the poll 6 months ago has plummeted since the hostage crisis began. The CNN Victoria's Secret catalog poll now has the president and Edwards running neck and neck. This afternoon, Benson made a brief stop in Fergus Falls, Virginia, for the groundbreaking of his presidential library.
There's no one better.
Cookie.
Sorry about the strength of the dollar.
Our economy is strong as hell.
President Benson, where is your First Lady?
My First Lady? Hell, I don't know. I've had a lot of women. Lost my flower at the tender age of 15. I can't keep track of all of them. Looks like we've got our saboteur.
That's your wife, sir.
Huh? Yeah, so it is.
This is my little sister, Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband. Oh, no, this guy. No, you switched on me. This is my wife. This is my sister.
I want you to meet Mr. Wilson and Mr. Rosner from Rockman Aviation. They'll be observing the operation.
Oh, yes, of course. Okay, I'm all right, no problem. I slipped in the crab.
Oh, I'm good. Yeah.
Prime Minister Tojo, Senator Edwards, my fellow Americans, and our millions of illegal aliens. It seems like only yesterday I was strafing so many of your homes. Here I am today begging you not to make such good cars.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him unless we travel 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. Does that make any sense to anybody, or is it just me?
You dare call yourself an American? Well, that gets my panties in a bunch. It's scum like you that put a taint in our military.
You want to check my shape on? Let's do push-ups together here, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
President Benson. No, you're not. Seen him on television. He's an older man, about my height.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden.
Mr. President.
Oh, Jesus, don't you ever sneak up on me like that again.
How was the speech coming, sir?
Huh? Oh, I practiced my A's. Does this look like an A to you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Here's the target area.
It's Minnesota, sir.
Oh, damn it, man. That's the genius of my plan. We don't have to traipse all over the world to fight. We can do it right here at home. Get us some good fishing while we're at it.
Sir, the enemy is over there.
Then we'll fly them over here. They can bring their relatives. We'll teach them to ice skate. Do I have to think of everything?
To what extent has Vladimir Putin been weakened by recent events? It's hard to tell, but he's clearly losing the war in Iraq. He's losing the war at home. And he has become a bit of a pariah around the world. And it's not just NATO. It's not just the European Union. It's Japan. It's 40 nations.
Putin is trying to assert his dominance. Why don't we assert ours?
The State of the Union is, you fill in the blank. A wreck? A disaster? I mean, my God.
I really didn't have very high opinion of the president before, and it's even less now. If he offered the sanctions and still went ahead with his plans, yeah, this shows that America is very weak.
You don't think this was a result of them seeing how feckless we were in Afghanistan, and Putin sees how weak we are, and he just says, okay, I'm 70 years old. This is my time.
It's really hard to watch. I wish the government would do more.
I think President Biden so far, just in general, has sort of been kind of weak with these things. Why don't we do something about it? So I'm also a little frustrated, but I don't know what else he could do.
Joe Biden, good president or great president?
Whoa, that's a hard one. Good president. He's all right.
What do you like that he's done so far?
Not too much of nothing.
I think Joe Biden I don't know if I'd describe. I think he's the inevitable president. I think, and the president needed the moment he was elected. I like Joe Biden, but I wouldn't vote for Joe Biden again.
How old is too old to be president?
Too old to be president is an age where you're scared that you might not live to see the next day because a country is depending on you to run them. Also, as long as you don't have any mental health problems, like say you have dementia and you're sort of losing your memory a little bit, and people with dementia, they're perfectly good people, but they're probably not the best kind of person to run a country because they might not remember everything.
Yeah, you're eerily describing what Joseph R. Biden is going through right now.